number one worked for Robinson as a housekeeper at his Chatsworth residence in Los Angeles, California from January 2023 to February 2024, according to the complaint. The complaint said that Robinson first sexually assaulted Jane Doe number one in March 2023, and the assault continued until her forced resignation in February 2024. For a whole year, this housekeeper is saying that Smokey Robinson was grabbing on her boobs without her permission, was grabbing on her behind without her permission. Damn. Jane Doe number two, y'all, music lovers. Jane Doe number two worked as a housekeeper from around May 2014 to February 2020, so about roughly close to 6 years. The housekeeper number two worked for Smokey Robinson for nearly 6 years. And she's accusing Robinson of repeated sexual assaults and harassment. Jesus Christ. She's accusing Francis Robinson for failing to take the appropriate corrective action to prevent her husband's deviant misconduct. So they're accusing Smokey Robinson's wife of not standing up and saying, hey, your husband is a creep. Hey, your husband, Mrs. Robinson, he can't keep his hands off the housekeeper. Ooh. Jane Doe number two is accusing Francis Robinson of perpetuating a hostile work environment, which included screaming at her and using ethnically. Hold on, I went to a public school. Y'all gotta give me a moment. These some big words right here. There's some big words right here. Hold on. Let me get this. PEJORATIV, pejorative, using ethnically pejorative words and language. Jane Doe number three, who worked for Robinson as a housekeeper between February 2012 and April 2024, is also accusing Robinson of sexual harassment, assault, and rape. Jane Doe number four, goddamn, was not only a housekeeper for Robinson at his Chatsworth residence from October 2006 to April 2024. That's 18 years. So Jane Doe number four was with Smokey Robinson for 18 years. Damn. And but she also a personal assistant to Francis Robinson. She said in a suit, she claimed in the complaint that Robinson first sexually assaulted her in 2007 when she accompanied him in Las Vegas home. So he also has a home in Las Vegas. So they were at his Las Vegas home, and she said he got a little frisky, and the unwanted sexual advances continued until she resigned. So she was getting fondled by Smokey Robinson for 18 years, and then 17 years, and you didn't think to call the police. According to the suit, all four women are unwilling to report Robinson's alleged acts to authorities due to their fear of losing their livelihood while bringing reprisal, public embarrassment, shame, and humiliation to them and their families. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's Smokey right there, the OG. That's Smokey Robinson. I thought that was a woman at first. Smokey getting up there. Smokey about 90 years old now. Let's check out these comments before I give my spiel. Let me check out these comments. Shout out to David. I thought Smokey was gay. Yeah, he. I don't know. I don't think so. Gilmore Dukowski, good morning. Gilmore, I ain't ignore you, man. I gotta read, goddamn. I know you love the content. I appreciate you commenting. But I gotta show them. I gotta read, my G. I gotta read. I don't say guilty or not, innocent until proven guilty, as I would want for everyone and myself. Shout out J Brown Trex. Let's look at the polls. Do y'all think Smokey Robinson is guilty of SA? 20% say no, 80%. I'm sorry, 20% say yes, 80% say no. So most of y'all saying he's not guilty, and we got some people in the middle just waiting till all the facts come out. I'm gonna give y'all my opinion. Rooted Music family, we got to sell this right now. These lawsuits are getting out of hand, as we all know. That's why, hopefully, when I make it big, I'll have a wife by then. But here's the thing: Smokey Robinson had a wife. They're going after the wives too. This is crazy. They are going after the defendant's wives.